You know that this podcast was inspired by two drag queens who did a show called
No.
Yeah. Uh that show they talk about whatever they want, and sometimes we get off subject, but uh they will talk about like the straights, the gays, uh Halloween, whatever.
Mm.
Even fucking winter.
Wait, winter like the season?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of AutieMtlhd and Friends. I'm your host, AutieMtlhd,
And Moises.
the show where we talk about whatever we want, but it's decided upon on the wheel.
Mhm.
And today we're gonna start off strong. Let's see how. What's our first topic of the day? Let's see. Spin wheel, and I'm not ready for this one. The supernatural.
Oh.
Uh, I guess we could talk about channels that deal with the supernatural. Uh I remember watching uh well, there's one show, Unsolved Mysteries. I don't know if you've seen that show that dealt with not just uh missing persons or strange mysteries, but also the supernatural.
Mm. Mm.
Like,
I've seen snippets of it, yeah.
yeah, they deal with UFOs and aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Oh, I remember this one show that I used to watch. I forget what channel. I think Animal Planet. It was a show called Lost Tapes where they show found footage of cryptids, including one memorable one was the Jersey Devil.
Mm-hmm.
That I cannot get out of my mind. I used to think that these tapes were real, but it turns out that it was probably fake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there was actually not only have I heard of it, I was actually not inside of it, but I've been around it. I don't know if you know about the whole Cecil Hotel thing.
Oh yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a news thing about it from 2013, I believe, where uh someone was found in a water tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that same Cecil Hotel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
no
know.
one knows how she got up there.
No, uh, but I do know that there's something supernatural about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I've heard other cases too, but I completely forgot what those cases were.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember on YouTube too. There was this channel called Top Fives. They would talk about the supernatural. There was one instance of I don't know if you've heard about the Gettysburg Ghost.
Mm. I think if you tell me, I'll be familiar with it.
Okay, so what happened was there was this group of people. They were recording um like this open field, maybe not an open field, but I think there was a boulder on it, and they were recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, there's this figure that appeared. It was like a transparent figure that uh appeared out of nowhere, and I think the people that were recording it were shocked to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So they say that it was a ghost.
Oh. I think I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
No,
go
go
ahead.
on.
Oh, another one I heard of. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard about the Alcatraz thing.
Oh yeah, the Alcatraz supernatural activity. I have you been to the field trip to San Francisco and Alcatraz?
No, I didn't go.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. The reason why I asked for context, there was um for high school there was this special field trip that we could go to San Francisco, and one of the spots was Alcatraz, and I remember having a thermal. I had my iPod Nano fifth gen, and it had this thermal filter on
Mm-hmm.
where you could record, and there's like thermal imaging,
Yeah.
and I used it to see if I could find any ghosts, but during the day,
Uh-huh.
so it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. but I have heard the stories.
Yeah. But I think the one I'm specifically mentioning was when the guys broke out
Uh huh.
of prison and they were practically swimming or whatever,
Oh yeah.
but nobody knows whatever happened to them.
Oh, I don't know if that's much of a supernatural thing,
But
but I can see where you're going. Why you would think that.
hmm
Uh, it was. I think that's more of a mystery, but I
yeah,
think they drowned and they're no. But if they drowned, the bodies would have been found. No, unless they drifted out to sea.
yeah,
Yeah. I had another one that I thought of, but it escaped my mind.
oh, it's fine. Maybe we could go back to it later.
Yeah. All right. Let's spin the wheel again. Media literacy. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I think the world needs a lot of media literacy, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of media illiteracy. Like I follow this creator on TikTok who I don't know if specializes is the word, but they do talk about media literacy and how people I don't want to say misinterpret because there could be other interpretations, but maybe interpreted like severely wrong. Like
hmm
I remember how you've heard of Rage Against the Machine, right?
Who?
Rage Against the Machine.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So for those who don't know, Rage Against the Machine is a leftist metal band, uh, and people on the right thought they could take it to represent it for themselves.
hmm
And when uh, when it came out that they were leftists, a lot of right wingers got upset and say that they were the machine they were raging against, but the whole time they were raging against uh, the systems that oppress us.
Right.
Yeah, not not necessarily uh, the other way around. Raging for the system.
hmm Hence, it's in the name, Rage Against those.
Yeah, yeah, and saying that they were filthy communists and stuff like that when they were actually raging against the people on the right believe in.
hmm
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's one aspect of media illiteracy. I don't know. If you've had any stories, Moises?
Regarding media literacy,
Yeah.
mm, well, there's this whole aspect of like, well, I don't know if this falls in there, but do you remember the whole Colin Kaepernick?
When he kneeled down.
Yeah, and people thought that, or by people, I mean the right,
Uh huh.
thought that he was like, well, the whole point of that was to protest
The
the wrongdoings of what the country has done, like over,
Yeah, against black people, right?
yeah, and the right, of course, took it completely out of proportion,
Yeah.
like
I,
claiming that he's like anti American or whatever.
yeah. I don't know if I fell into those questions. I At the time I wasn't a big supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement,
Mm.
or something like that. I used to think that the police need to be reformed. I no longer do. I think they should abolish the police. Um, but aside from that, I I also believe that he had the right to do that. So I don't
hmm
know why people are getting mad about it. I mean, sure, you could view it as disrespecting um
The flag.
the flag or something like that, which I don't really care nowadays. Um, but let's pretend you're this so-called patriot. Uh, there's a saying in the Constitution that they have the right to do uh whatever they want to believe or something like that.
Yeah, like criticize the government, the country, even. I know the right doesn't like it, but burning the flag.
Yeah,
Believe it or
exactly.
not, that's a form of freedom of speech. You
Yes.
may not like it, but
Yeah, exactly. So I never understood why people got mad over it, and I think he got suspended. No, or do I have that wrong?
Um, he got. It's more so he got blackballed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about blacklisted?
I mean, yeah, I think it was that blacklisted.
Yeah,
Means that no team wanted. I mean, he has tried out other teams, but ultimately they never signed him.
yeah. Um, yeah. That I'm not sure if that's exactly media literacy, but it could fall under that
Mm-hmm.
somehow. Uh, let's see. Oh, Superman is another big one.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of they think Superman is this big uh patriot thing or something. You know, the right
Mm-hmm.
likes to uh gentrify is not the right word. Uh, like what's the word I'm looking for? I said it before.
Idolize.
Not idolize.
Oh.
Although that is one factor. Uh, shoot, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know it. It starts with a C. I've said it before. Uh,
No, it's not capital.
no,
uh,
they. This is gonna take a long time. uh, Hi, editing AutieMtlhd here. The word I was looking for was co-opted. It was the word co-opted. I don't know why it took me a while. It took me at least a day to finally figure out what the word was, which was again co-opted. Anyway, back to the podcast. Anyway, we're losing track.
yeah.
But they want Superman to be this uh pure American patriot, while they're rounding up immigrants when in reality Superman is technically
An immigrant.
yeah. Um,
Which is funny because I remember a few years ago there was like a Photoshop photo of Donald Trump in a Superman suit,
oh, I've
and
seen
and
that.
I was like, do y'all not know that Superman is an immigrant?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
very person you're trying to get rid of, or group of people you want to get rid of.
Yeah, yeah, and I think in the new Superman movie, he's there's this allegory in the newer Superman movie, the 2025 one. Uh, you know the Gaza genocide, right? Or the quote unquote the war between Israel and Palestine. Yeah, apparently there was an allegory for that. I think they I don't want to say parody, but they kind of like based uh careful uh some characters in the like the president of this fictional country as they based it off of Benjamin Netanyahu and the people that the president of that country was oppressing
Mm-hmm.
as the Palestinians. And in the movie, spoiler alert, or maybe not spoiler, but he supports the people based on the Palestinian people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the American right got mad at that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
Yeah.
Any other instance of media
Media
literacy?
literacy. Well, the Colin Kaepernick thing, even though it doesn't really actually fall under it, and the Superman thing, mm, I think that's all I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, there's probably more stuff that we need to talk about regarding media literacy. I know we just talked about it, Rage Against the Machine. There's probably a lot more in music, and movies too, and comics too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all all art forms.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think that's it for media literacy. Let's spin the wheel again. Red
Oh,
flags.
red
All right, do you
flags.
want to start on this one?
Ooh, red flags. By the way, let's clear up the air before we fire away. This includes friendships, relationships, anywhere across the board. It's not
Any type
exclusive.
of relationship.
Yeah, like dating, friendships, whatever the case may be. So it's not just one specific area.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't think this has ever happened to me, but hitting you up when they need something.
Mm, it depends. What
But like, I mean,
like what do you mean?
like if they only hit you up when they need something.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
that's
Yes.
what I mean.
Like hitting you up when they only when they need you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the only time you'll hear from them.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. That's my red flag too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Uh let's see. My red flag is when someone kind of manipulates you. I mean, I'm guilty of this, like people pleasing. Maybe not entirely a red flag, but um, it it could be kind of a red flag because uh, you do whatever to please that other person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, there's like fire poppers going off.
Yeah.
We're currently outside. I don't know if you can see the the picture on the video.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, not necessarily the thumbnail, but yeah. Um. Anyway, when people pleases you like very often, uh, that's kind of one of my red flags, I guess. Cause I guess people uh don't want to give room for criticism or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's happening in the White House, but not to get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other red flags?
Ooh, another red flag for me. Oh, yeah. This I may piss off a specific group of people, but when one sorry, but when one depends, like one is too fixated on horoscopes.
Mm, I guess. I mean that's your own opinion.
Yeah.
Um.
Like, or when they judge you based on like the type of year you're born.
Yeah.
When it's like, I literally have no control over that.
Yeah. Let's see. What's another red flag that I can think of? I mean, obviously, when someone is toxic to you,
I got one, but I'll let you finish.
Obviously, when someone is being toxic with you, that's uh one red flag. But specifically, um, oh, I guess when someone gaslights you, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
But that one is I mean, for me personally, it might be harder for me to detect because I have ADHD and I hardly remember shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, gaslighting is another one. You were gonna say something else. What?
Yeah. Maybe this could apply in friendships, but this one specifically, is dating. Again, you could probably think about it in friendships too, but this is mostly in dating. When they treat you nice,
Uh-huh.
but are completely disrespectful to the waiter slash waitress.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a big red flag.
Yeah.
When they treat you
Or any other
person.
Whether it be waiter or waitress, the cashier, whoever.
Yeah. Or any other person, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this was a short one. You suggested this one, right? The red
I
flag.
believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't have much to say, unless you have more to say.
Well, I mean, I do have like a personal story, but I feel like if I share the story, I'm gonna get angry.
Then don't.
And I'm already angry to this one person, which I'm
Okay.
not gonna say their name out of respect.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you in secrecy, maybe after this episode.
Okay. Yeah. You can tell me later.
Yeah.
All right. Let's spin the wheel again. Please, please, please. Oh, LGBTQ media. I have to pause this really quick because I got a bunch to show off.
Okay.
Where is it? Here we go. All right, so right in front of me, I have some books that are LGBTQ plus media, uh, and I'm gonna talk about anime too because I really want to get this out there. Moises obviously doesn't have any LGBTQ plus media. He
Oh,
he's a straight man that doesn't know shit about queer culture.
I don't.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna leave this all to you.
yeah. So what I have here is like a bunch of books that not a bunch of books. I just have three books and my Fire HD because I have no more room to buy any more manga or anything else. But I have a few uh, uh, I guess pretty good representation of LGBTQ plus people. Like I don't know if this is a good representation. I've heard it's good, but one of my friends didn't really like it. They're also non-binary, but the main character in Love Me for Who I Am is a non-binary. And I could recommend this, but I also can't because there's some problematic elements to this. One of which, an adult woman flirts with a minor, which is not very good.
Well, I told good stuff.
Yeah,
That was sarcastic, by the way.
I know. Uh, but I've heard good recommendations about this. Just there's some problematic elements, so I'm hesitant to say that this is a good uh, a book to read or manga, I should say. Uh, Another one that has a problematic part in the manga, but I think it could pass the um, representation problematic thing. Uh, is the Metalhead Next Door. I bought this manga. I bought two versions of the manga, one ebook and also a physical copy, which is still in mint condition. I have to say. And it's about this college student who almost ended up dying in the snow, and uh, until um, his metalhead neighbor who lives next door to him saves him and uh, from a blizzard actually, uh, and I think they ended up having a relationship, not a romantic relationship yet. Spoilers. But they do hang out a lot. Uh, the metalhead cooks for him, and they eat together. It's a really nice book. The only problematic thing I have with this book is um I don't know if this is spoilers. It might be spoilers, but let's just say uh, someone kisses another person in their sleep, which is a no-no. But that someone also ends up confessing to that person. Uh, I'll let you read the book, the manga, for your own, on your own, uh, and see what happens with that. Uh, Another good comic that I've read is Mooncakes. I've talked about this on TikTok. Let's see. One fateful night, teen witch Nova Huang follows reports of a white wolf in the woods and discovers her childhood crush, werewolf Tam Lang, battling a horse demon. Now, against the background of a slowly rekindling romance, Tam and Nova must investigate the dark supernatural forces eager to claim wolf magic for evil. So this is a really good LGBTQ plus media or not manga, comic. It's a graphic novel. Uh, One of the main characters is non-binary. Uh, Another main character is also deaf or hard of hearing. I think it's one or the other. but she wears a hearing aid. Um, and I think this has Asian characters, uh, Asian main characters. I'm not sure which nationality per se, but they're Asian. Uh, it's a really good book. I don't know if you want to take a look at it, Moises. Uh, I really love this book. I think my friend suggested it to me. Um, anyway, that's all the physical media that I have, or not all of it. I think I have. No, I think that is all the physical media. Uh, Another manga series that I'm really enjoying is Whisper Me a Love Song, which has a sapphic couple, and it's all music related. It's I don't know if you guys heard the anime Given, which is also another LGBTQ plus media. There's manga and anime for it. Um, that also has a gay couple, an Achillean couple, Given. Um, but Whisper Me a Love Song is I call it, I consider it the sapphic version of Given. Uh, and for those who don't know, Achillean means man loving man or man loving men, and sapphic means women loving women. So, Moises, that's your first LGBTQ plus lingo. So, sapphic and Achillean. There's a lot more lingo
Mm-hmm.
that you'll be exposed by me.
All right.
uh, Another good yaoi that I've been reading is what's it called? If It's You, I Might Try Falling in Love, which follows a gay boy who arrives at a new city. He moves to a new city with his grandma, and uh, he meets this other boy who who thinks who he thinks is really fine in his own words, or not really in his own words, but trying to paraphrase it. And I'm not gonna get into it, but it's a good read. Another Yuri that I've been reading too is all right. We got interrupted for a little bit, but I was talking about The Moon on a Rainy Night. Another Yuri manga. There's this hard of hearing uh, girl, and well, actually, a piano student befriends the hard of hearing girl, and well, they develop a friendship, and uh, I guess the romance blooms naturally. Like, it's very slow, but we're getting to the point where they may or may not become girlfriends. So it's another good read. I recommend it. Let's see. Other manga I recommend is I Think Our Son is Gay. Given, obviously. Let's see. What's another one? My Brother's Husband, which is a really wholesome manga. Uh, Donuts Under a Crescent Moon, and that's about it. But I do have another recommendation, which also deals with asexuality and aromanticism, and that is Love the Answer. I've talked about this before on TikTok, but uh, there's this university student who has trouble uh, with romance because she's had boyfriends, but she felt like she couldn't really connect to them, or there was something about her that uh that wasn't quote unquote normal. I hate to say the word normal in this context because it suggests that being LGBTQ is not normal, and it is normal. It's just, let's just say different. Yeah, there we go. Different from other people. So she becomes a psychology student to study romance and stuff like that, and uh, she eventually comes to terms with uh, being aro ace. which if you don't recall, Moises, and to those listening too, aro aces being uh, the lack or little to no attraction to uh, little to no sexual and romantic attraction. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There is a scene where someone gets sexually assaulted, so be sure to look out for that. So uh, it happens in the beginning, but it it's really just that scene, and I think this is a great manga to read. Um, I also read Sasaki and Miyamoto, but I don't know if I want to recommend it because it's hard to really read it because it's so many speech bubbles going around. um, I will watch the anime though. Oh, and speaking of animes, I did see Given. Uh, when I said I recommend Given as a manga, I have not read the manga. I want to clear that up, but I have watched the anime. The only problem I have with the anime is if you're watching the what are they called, original animation videos, where someone almost sexually assaults the other person, another person. So yeah, I don't recommend watching the OVAs, but I do recommend watching the main anime series. What's another anime that I've seen? I've seen Sailor Moon, but I haven't. I only watched one episode of Sailor Moon, and I think you've seen one, right?
Yeah.
But there is a queer couple in that series. But uh, in in case you don't know, Moises, they actually censored it here in the United States.
Mm.
So, but it was in the original Japanese one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's another one. What is another? Uh, oh, let me see. I have a list here. I think Bochi the Rock has uh a sapphic character who's crushing on another girl.
Mm.
Um, I'll talk more about Bochi the Rock later. What's another anime? I've read more manga than anime. Oh, The Stranger on the Shore. It was like one of the first yaois that I've seen. Um, uh, I have a mixed bag. It's a bit of a mixed bag because I want to recommend it, but I also don't like to recommend it because there's an age gap uh, going on there, like a 7 year age gap. Uh, I mean, that's the only problematic thing. There's nothing else problematic about it. Uh, you can find more info on that on websites. Anyway, I've done enough yapping. Will you read any of these or watch any of these manga or anime?
Watch probably. Read probably not.
Okay.
But I'll probably watch a few.
Yeah. Oh, there is an anime adaptation of the Moon on a Rainy Night, and there's also another anime excuse me, an anime adaptation of Whisper Me a Love Song that's been out, but I don't know if I want to recommend the anime version of Whisper Me because there was a lot of problems going on with the studio, and yeah, I am not sure about that, but I do look forward to watching The Moon on a Rainy Night, and I have a sample of the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all, which is a sapphic manga that I've yet to read, but there is an anime adaptation coming up, so I am looking forward to that. Although it's on Crunchyroll, which I don't know if I want to subscribe to Crunchyroll. Not because I don't want to spend any money. I don't mind spending any money. It's that they had this AI subtitles that they were gonna implement. I don't know if they decided to do that or if they did, they removed it. I'm not sure. I don't want to take any chances. I'd rather read the manga. But yeah, I look forward to reading the manga. Um, and I look forward to reading other volumes of the manga that I just read, that I just said that I read. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get back to the wheel.
Oh,
Sports.
now it's my turn.
Yes. So
All right.
I put this because I recently watched the NBA playoffs. Not through normal means, if I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I will leave it at that because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But I did see the playoffs, and hooray, the Knicks won. I've also been watching the FIFA World Cup. Um, Rooting for Mexico. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sad. uh, but Moises is more of a sports guy than I am. So, uh, what other sports have you been watching? Do you watch any other sports or just basketball and football? And by football, I mean soccer.
Yeah. So soccer, basketball, and I try to watch baseball.
But
Uh, well, maybe it's well number one. Well, usually because the games are during the day, and usually the regular season slash playoffs happens like while I'm working.
mm,
So there are times that I can't even watch because I'm working by then.
yeah,
But if I can watch a baseball game, I'll watch one.
yeah. I recently got into watching sports because of Christian Divine. I know I talk about Christian Divine a lot, maybe not a lot, but I've been mentioning him here or there. He's one of my favorite creators on TikTok, uh, and that's why I was rooting for the Knicks because he was rooting for the Knicks.
Mm.
uh, but only because they were talking shit about the Knicks. I mean, they had every right to do so, but recently I think I had faith in the Knicks. Um, because I mean, yeah, it was time for the Knicks to win. Uh,
Oh yeah, they went through mediocrity for what seemed like decades.
wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, when was the last time they won the playoffs? Like 1953, right?
1973.
Oh, I was thinking 53 years, not
Well,
1953.
they didn't win in 53 years,
Yeah,
but the last title was in,
in 73.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was against the Spurs too, no?
Mm, no, I think the 73 title. I believe that was like
Oh
I
no,
could be wrong,
I was thinking about a different
but
playoff
no,
season.
but I think their opponent was the because I'm pretty sure they did. I know they faced the Lakers in the finals,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know if that was the one I'm talking about right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that I mean they have made several finals appearances after that, but they fell short.
Yeah.
And 1999, which the one you were mentioning,
Yeah.
that was the last time they made the finals. And fun fact about that, the New York Knicks made the finals as the eighth seed.
Which means?
At that time, they were the only team to make it as the lower seed, which no other team has done.
Oh, okay.
Well, up until 2023 when the Miami Heat made it as the eighth seed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have no idea what he was talking about. I mean, he tried his
The
best.
seed meaning like the standings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the rankings.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Uh let's see. Uh I have no other teams that I support other than uh for this playoffs, the Knicks, and for the FIFA World Cup, Mexico, and some other teams that I I guess support.
Mm-hmm.
But what teams do you suggest that we support in basketball and football?
Well, let's see. Basketball. Well, I'm a huge Laker fan.
Okay.
So if you want to watch some Laker games, feel free to do so.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Lakers. Um, I've always had a good amount of respect for the Spurs.
Okay. Wembanyama.
Well, yeah, but my respect for the Spurs started back in the 2000s,
Oh, okay.
around there.
Hmm.
And that's basketball. As for soccer, well, as the tournament is winding down, um, well, not that Mexico's out. I'm rooting for Spain.
Mm, okay. I'll see which teams I root for. I mean, I think I'll root for France. In the France versus Spain match.
That's gonna
But
be a good game.
yeah, but we'll see what happens. It'll probably already be over with by the time this uploads.
Yeah.
But what about the local teams?
Baseball, well, Dodgers.
Hmm.
And as for as for soccer, um, gosh, I don't know why, but I am not a big fan of the MLS. Major League Soccer. It's a league here in the United States.
Right.
But if I do have to pick one, LAFC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which team I would root for, but LA Galaxy seems to be up there. But I understand that that they both have a rivalry, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And what about Chivas and America, excuse me.
I'm gonna piss off some people here again, but I'm a significant hater of Club America. So with that answer, Chivas.
Yeah, yeah. And what about like Madrid and Manchester United?
Oh, the European clubs.
Yeah.
Well, I've been a Barcelona supporter.
Oh, okay. Is that a different team from Madrid or something?
Uh, Bar- yeah, Barcelona and Real Madrid. They also have a huge rivalry.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I have no idea which teams to support in any local game, but I would like to watch some sports casually, not like not professionally, but like as a fanatic, because I've got other shit to do. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough sports. Let's spin the wheel again. Bisexuality. Oof. Uh, I wish another bisexual person was here, but yeah, I'll talk a little bit about bisexuality. Moises doesn't know, obviously, so I'll take the role, whatever the word is. Um, I'll, I'll take the mic, I guess. So I am a bisexual man. I have yet to experience biphobia, but there's been a lot of biphobia that's been going around in the queer community too. Like, uh, one has to pick one gender to be sexually or romantically attracted to, and that's not really the case. You can have attraction to uh, both, or even other genders. Um, and then there's other uh, biphobic rhetoric like, "Oh, it's just the gateway to being gay or lesbian," uh, and some other ones that I can't really think of at the top of my head. But there, we need to really get that biphobia out of the queer community because bisexual people exist. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not better for being bisexual. We're just as human as the gays, lesbians, and the monosexual people.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. And I personally experience attraction to, well, technically all genders, which would make me either pansexual or omnisexual. But I resonate more with bisexuality. I used to be omnisexual, but I resonate more with bisexuality, even though I do experience attraction to all genders. At least I think I am attracted to all genders. I'm not attracted to everybody, obviously, but I am attracted to all genders. Uh, let's see, what else can I talk about with bisexuality? Oh, going back to the biphobia, there's also this biphobic rhetoric where uh, if you're a woman who likes men more than women, that means you're queer baiting or you're faking being queer or bisexual, which is really odd because one can have preferences or not. I mean, I personally don't, or I do actually, but I'm not gonna expose myself and say what my preferences are because then I'm gonna get uh, biphobia on my way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to survive.
Mhm.
um, but there's a lot of that, and um, it's really gross to be biphobic. And and then there's this I guess not really an argument, but uh, arguing what the definition of bisexuality is. Like there's the traditional definition of bisexuality, which is being attracted to men and women, which for me personally is outdated. Because bisexual, if you look at the bisexual manifesto, which there is, by the way, um, bisexuality transcends uh, attraction to just two genders. It also expands to not even just non-binary genders or binary genders, but also trans people.
Mhm.
Like you can be attracted to uh, trans people as well uh, as a bisexual. Not, and this isn't to say that you can't be straight and not be attracted to trans people. You can be straight and be attracted to trans people. Um, and um, there was another biphobic thing, and I am guilty of this biphobic rhetoric that bisexuality is limited to just two genders or to binary genders, and I was guilty of that, and not uh, like saying it per se,
Mhm.
but more like believing into it. You
Mhm.
know, that's why I kind of identified as omnisexual before I realized that I was wrong, and uh, decided that maybe bisexuality is uh, uh, resonant to me. You know,
Yeah.
and I think that's all I have to say about bisexuality. Do you have any questions?
Mm,
It could be any question, even if it's problematic. I'll tell you if it's problematic, like I told you.
I guess my only question is, how do you deal with all the what you say biphobia? How do you deal with it?
I either ignore it or humor it. You know,
Oh.
and by humor it, I mean like I tease them a little bit, like, oh, okay, let's say if someone tells me, uh, I'm attracted to more let's say I'm attracted to the same sex more than the opposite sex.
Mhm.
Uh, if they tell me, "Oh, that's just being gay," I'm like, uh, but I'm still attracted to uh women. I think you need to rethink yourself, or maybe that's not how the situation will go. But I usually uh like to play with the trolls,
That's
but
a good strategy.
I mostly ignore him or delete and block him.
Mm.
Anyway, that's it for bisexuality. Let's see what's the timing on our thing. 49 minutes or 50 actually. Let's see if we can get another two.
Like two more topics, I think.
Yeah. All right, TV shows and anime. I was hoping we would land on this.
All right.
So I put this back on the wheel because uh, I felt like there was more shows that at least I had in mind that I've seen and um wanted to talk about. I don't know if you do, Moises.
Mhm.
Um, but I guess I'll start. Some of the anime that I've watched includes Bocchi the Rock, which is about this socially anxious guitar player, and I feel like I relate to her. because of I also experience social anxiety. um, and it's a really good anime. I recommend watching it. Nichijou, which is a slice of life anime.
Mm.
Pretty chaotic, if you ask me, for a slice of life anime. Oh, another one is My Hero Academia. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, that's that superhero anime. I still have to finish watching it. I'm like in the middle of the second to last season.
Mm-hmm.
I need to catch up. A Sign of Affection is another anime that I like. It's a romance anime between uh, a deaf girl um, and another college student, I guess, that she meets, who eventually um, learns how to communicate with her, and they fall in love. It's a really good anime. I
Mm-hmm.
recommend it. Ranma One Half. This is a classic anime. I've recently. I think I've showed you this before in a let's just say a special means of watching anime. But this is the anime where a boy not drowns, but falls into a cursed water where uh, every time he touches cold water, he turns into a girl. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I've been watching the remake recently,
Mm.
and I'm looking forward to the third season, which is coming up in October, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Captain Tsubasa is a football anime that I've never finished, but it was a football anime that was around the 80s, I believe. I'm not sure. There's video games coming up based on Captain Tsubasa.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend watching this if you can. I don't know where, but look for it. Inuyasha, that is a classic anime.
Oh yeah, Inuyasha. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
I
Yep.
love Inuyasha.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the whole series, even the final act, and I've seen a little bit of it in Japanese too. Uh, I highly recommend Inuyasha. If you don't know what that is, look it up.
Mm.
uh, okay, that's anime. For TV shows, I've seen We Are Lady Parts, which is this Muslim punk rock band. Uh, and it starts off. It's set in Britain. I don't know where exactly. I think England. Um, but it's a really good show. It starts off with this shy um, guitar player who is afraid to perform in front of people, but she can play. And I think she gets through it eventually. Uh, highly recommend it. It's on Peacock. House MD. This is a Sherlock Holmes based medical uh, drama. I think drama, but it's medical. I don't know if you've heard of House MD.
I think I heard the name, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's you know Hugh Glory.
Oh.
Hugh Glory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's the main character.
Oh.
Yeah. Um. Oh, I've also seen Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Mm.
That's which are both set in the same universe, but set years apart. Um. Uh. I guess I can recommend it. Um. I mean, the main character is problematic, uh, but it's a good show. I don't highly recommend it, but I also won't not recommend it. Lost is another show that I've seen in recent years on Hulu. I used to see it back in the day when it was around, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened, so we just kind of stopped watching it. My mom and I watched it in through its entirety. It has a weird ending finale, polarizing finale. So be sure to watch out for that. And of course, I've seen another classic, Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen Malcolm in the
Yeah,
Middle.
I've seen it through its entirety too. Yeah, it's a shame what happened to Malcolm having to work his ass off to, and take classes while he's paying off the tuition. Yeah. Um. Anyway, that's all I have. What about you?
Mm, as for the anime, well, it's pretty much the same ones as we discussed in the past, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Sonic, and the one that I did not brought up, or we did not brought up last time, Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Yes, that
Oh, okay.
one.
Yeah.
And as for TV shows, this one I do not know how I did not mention it last time, but George Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, George Lopez.
Yeah, I was thinking about George Lopez too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just remembered. I forgot to say the corrections. I'll say the corrections at the end, and I'll just put this uh in the beginning. I think.
Okay.
I'll see what happens.
Hmm.
But we'll spin the wheel one more time and see what we get. Urban exploration. Okay. Uh, do you know what urban exploration is?
Does that fall under the line of like urban legends or whatever,
No,
or
not
is it completely
necessarily.
separate?
It's exploring abandoned buildings, basically.
Oh, that.
Will you ever venture into an abandoned building, especially at night?
Call me nuts, but yes.
Wow. I would never, honestly. Not even during the day, because there may be some creeps out there, and they are
Hmm.
creeps out there. Or maybe not creeps, just people who like to be by themselves. Um, and it's kind of dangerous, too, because they will attack on sight. Or they'll give you a warning, but they will attack you if you tread too close. And they will hunt you, too. Because I've seen videos on urban exploration where there were situations where people were following the video camera person, especially if they were alone. So there's that. Oh, and I also have a story too. Uh, my mom and her sisters, my aunts, and I think some friends. Not all of her sisters, but um, they did explore an abandoned building once.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was a church. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure if they had a Ouija board. I don't think so. But they did explore an abandoned building, and it was pretty freaky for them.
I
But
bet.
they came back home safe.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know if you had any stories or something similar.
Mm. Nope.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, I guess that's it for urban exploration. Now, before I end the episode, I want to not clarify, correct some things. Last time I said it was Marlon Wayans who was starring in My Wife and Kids, which Moises corrected me, but he forgot who it was, and I found out who it was. It was Damon Wayans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's one correction. Another correction is for Trato Hecho, which was not based on Family Feud. It was actually another Spanish speaking game show that was based on Family Feud called Cien Mexicanos Dijeron or Cien Latinos Dijeron,
Mm.
which I recommend watching. It's very similar to Family Feud. Um, but anyway, the Trato Hecho game show was actually based on Let's Make a Deal.
There we go. Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew. I knew I had it wrong the second I said it.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if you've seen Let's Make a Deal. I've seen one clip of Let's Make a Deal.
I've seen a clip too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then for the final correction, this is for the Spanish J. The J in Spanish is not silent, but it's rather an H sound.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not. It's ha. Like if you want to do hey hey hey, it's Jejej, or ha ha ha, it's Jajaja
Mm-hmm.
in Spanish.
Okay.
And that's it for corrections. Now this is the part where we end the episode. So if you made it this far, thank you guys for listening to the episode. Be sure to hit the like button and also hype up the video if you can. Or no, yeah, technically it's video. Um and also subscribe to the channel if you want more episodes like this, where we talk about shit that we want to talk about.
Mm.
Uh, and also if you want to suggest any subjects that for Wheel, please feel free to submit any suggestions in the comments down below, or even in the clips that we share. Because recently I've been sharing shorts on YouTube and as well as TikTok and Instagram, uh, showing clips of our conversations, and I think I'm gonna do the same for this one soon. Um, but uh, feel free to suggest any um, subjects our way in the comments in their respective uh, actually in the comments down below. Anyway, um, thanks again so much for listening. I'm your host, AutieMtlhd, who you can follow at AutieMtlhd on all social media. Uh,
Oh, and Moises, and you can follow me on Instagram at MOITOL95.
Once again, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Peace.